I just want to give a special shout out to Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Your contribution and unwavering commitment to the Thunder organization doesn't go unnoticed. This win is yours as much as it is our own.
Every single drop of all you got, every single drop of all you got, every single bit of all you have, every single bit of all you have.
The NBA season has finally come to a close, and it's a sad time to be a sports fan, bro. The NBA Finals is over with, and now we don't have any sports to watch. No! But hey, now you can use this time to do other things in life, like get out of your room and hang out with your friends and touch grass, drink grape juice, bet all your money on WNBA games. You can spend that time watching Too Easy videos and maybe get a job. Lazy addict. Looking back on the NBA Finals, this series has been probably one of the best NBA Finals that we've had since, dare I say, since even 2016. So let's dive into the video and see why this is the best final series of this decade. Now, coming into the finals, we all know good and damn well that the odds for the Pacers winning this series weren't necessarily in their best favor, even though that they spanked the Bucks, spanked the Cavs, and the Knicks too. Now, this game one, honestly, it was an instant classic, man. There was no better way to really start this series with the way that the Pacers had another historical comeback in the second half, as per usual, with Tyrese icing the game at the very end, even though the Thunder put on a defensive clinic in the first half. Like, I don't really understand how the Thunder got them to turn over the ball that many times. Big foul! And the Pacers still won the game. Like, that is unheard of, bro. But the heroics of Tyrese at the end really helped lead the Pacers to the first dub of the series to go up 1-0. And here we got the stats for the main players of the game. SGA went crazy, and that boy had 38 points. And that boy Lou Dort was playing pretty good in game one. He was sparking them threes. He had 4 to 5 of them things, man. And I'm not gonna lie, J-Dub kind of shot the bed a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, maybe it's just those game one finals nerves probably kicking in. So we'll give him a pass here. But hey, we move on to game two. Now, I'm gonna keep it a bug. There really isn't much to say about game two because the Pacers got hit with that. And if you watch this game live, then you really know how bad it really got for the Pacers at one point, bro. But anyway, here we got the stats for the game. Like Tyrese, his stat line looked like he played decent, but to be honest, he only had about 3 to 5 points going into the fourth quarter. And they were already down 20 to 30 points. And the player of the game, I might have to give it to Aaron Wiggins, man, because he was burning them threes in this one, man. And he was going crazy along with everybody else on the Thunder. But anyway, OKC tied 1-1, and we up right now. So let's take it back to Indianapolis. And brother, I got something very important to tell you, so listen closely and listen carefully. Now, Indiana, we don't got a lot of things to do up here, man, besides going to your local Walmart or going to hoop with your friends. And that is one of the main reasons why Indiana is known as the Hoop State.
SGA! What the pop it up to
Nimhart and Shay's fucking daddy. I swear to God.
Now, for game three, I'm just gonna call this the Benedict Legacy game. Because why did bro drop 27 points in like 22 minutes in the finals? Benedict, he was straight cooking in this game, man. It was making me think of some jollof with beef stew and some vegetables. Like, incredible, utterly phenomenal. But the Pacers as a team, they all cooked too. Like Mr. Halliburton had a pretty good game. And then Mr. TJ McConnell. Now, bro decides to become the Michael Jordan and Matthew Dellavedovas for this finals. And especially in this game, bro, tell me why in the first half, bro had some of the most impactful plays I've ever seen in my life, and he ain't get one bucket. Bro had 5 steals, and most of them was just off of lazy passes that the Thunder just be throwing them up. Like, they practically just handed him buckets, gift wrap, right in his hands. Like, I don't really understand what we was doing in this game, man. And it was actually visibly making me tight, bro. And the Thunder were staying in the game for the most part, but once it got to like the latter half of the fourth quarter, man, it got bad, bro. They just wrapped it up, and they realized the riots were too loud in Indianapolis, man. The Pacers go up 2-1, and the atmosphere in Indianapolis is actually crazy. Like, I went to college in Indianapolis. I've never seen this many Pacers fans ever in my life. Like, Jesus, the amount of bandwagons and cloud chase we got roaming the streets of that town actually needs to be studied.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Because we turned Indy into the Big Apple of the Midwest.
What's in this? Man. Turn it a little bit. Yeah. Man. I'm dipping the track. Blues and pockets. My rank is high. These hoes is flocking.
Now, game 4 was an interesting one because for most of the game, it looked like the Pacers kind of had it in the bag somewhat up until the fourth quarter started. But that boy SGA was straight cooking with 5 minutes in the fourth. Bro had 15 points in the last 5 minutes. Now, that right there shows that bro is a superstar, man. Because people may complain about the free throw attempts, but hey, every single great before him shot a crazy amount of free throws too. Look it up. If you actually watch him play, he really be making dudes
Shaking ass, nigga. Make you dance.
But here are the top players of the game, and I'm not gonna lie, 0 assists for the whole game, Mr. Alexander. I know y'all won, and you dropped a lot of points, but press X, bruh. Press X. You have teammates, use them. Man, I know the late great Kobe Bryant would be straight smiling looking at that stat line, bro. But Caruso for a 20-piece though? And another thing I want to point out about this, Benedict's so bad for the Pacers on some fouls, bro. He was just being so careless, man. Because you got him dropping 27 points off the bench in the finals, the previous game. And then bro sells the next game. I bet Benedict had a parlay on him having plus fouls, bro. But yeah, the Thunder put out the dub. The Pacers back on the road. Back to OKC for game 5. This game was all about J-Dub. And I mean, bro was straight cooking the opposition. Like, he was knocking down threes. He was driving to the rack. And bro might have been angry from all those times he fell down in this series because bro was trying to kill that rim. SGA also had a really solid game too, doing a little bit of everything in this game. And the Pacers, man, Mr. Halliburton got hurt in the first half, unfortunately. And this will be an unfortunate sign of things to come. But freaking TJ McConnell doing it again in the third where he just looks like prime MJ. Bro was hitting some OD tough buckets over people that are way taller than him. Like, the height difference between him and the average NBA player is something that girls fantasize over in their dream man. But I will admit, even though the Thunder did win by a fair bit, the Pacers were kind of in it. Like I said, with TJ having a crazy third quarter and then Siakam having a pretty good game too. And Siakam hit a 3 that brought them with 2 in the fourth. But the SGA and Dub were like, and they closed them out in the fourth, and they were straight cooking them, and the Pacers stood no chance at all. 3-2, OKC up, 1 win away from making history.
Psych!
Walking around with a point to prove. We don't get popped. Yeah, you walking around.
Now, this moment right here, which already looks extremely questionable,
Whoa, hey.
really explains what be going on with Siakam, bro. Because why is he always around when there is a massive injury that happens to a big name player? Like, this can't be a coincidence, bro. And this game was absolutely horrendous to watch as a Thunder fan, bro. The Pacers came out and gave straight. And tell me how the Thunder barely had any assists, bro. Like, brother, it is a team sport. So y'all gonna have to stop with all this ISO nonsense and have to go run back and play some defense because I don't get what y'all do. Oh my God. You know what? After this play, I kid you not, I turned off my TV and I was physically getting tight, bro. Like, how your Max Vert under 30 on that dunk and you dunk on bro that bad, bro? Cheating addict. But I'm gonna get even more upset if I keep talking about game 6. It was just an utter massacre, man.
No contest.
Now, with this win in Indy, we now have set up the greatest 2 words in all of sports. Game 7. Oh, ho, ho. Now, the basketball fan in me was ecstatic for this game, bro. But the Thunder fan in me was scared as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Because this game was setting up to be an all-time banger, unlike anything we've seen since 2016. And, well, it did live up to that hype in the beginning because Tyrese was straight sparking that bit from deep. And it was looking real good for the Pacers, man. And I was getting real shook. But unfortunately, Tyrese went down with that unfortunate Achilles injury. Like, when I tell you, I was utterly shook when this happened, bro. Even though he is one of the top ops right now, Tyrese is a very good player, and I gotta give him his props and respect for that. And he has made the playoffs so legendary to watch and has made this entire playoff run that they've been on some of the most electric, exciting thing that we have seen from the NBA in quite a long time. So for this to happen in the biggest game of his life is extremely tragic, man. And now he's gonna have to become one of the biggest what-ifs of all time. Sending my prayers out for Tyrese, man, a speedy recovery, bro. But the Pacers, they didn't go out without a fight. The first half, the Pacers stayed the course, and even though they were a little rattled by what happened, they even ended up going up a little bit going into the second half. But once that third roll around and the Thunder decided it was time to take her home, and the Thunder finally did it. They wrapped up one of the greatest seasons of all time with the championship in 7. First in franchise history. And I'm so happy to be here to see this day, bro. Because going through all those years where the Thunder were good, but never good enough, and then losing over and over and over again, this shot still haunts me in my dreams. To winning under 30 games 3 seasons ago, to now this, like little 9-year-old me, when he first became a fan of OKC back then, he is so happy right now to see his team finally win a championship. And SGA winning finals MVP is rightfully deserved. Even though bro threw up a nasty tour date in this game, Jesus, he still was far and away the best player in this series, man. And you know, I do wish that old Thunder team with Westbrook, KD, and Harden won a ring, but you know, I'm just happy that the franchise was able to actually just win one and look like they're setting up to be a potential dynasty. But I do want to give a special shout out to the Indiana Pacers though, man, because I'm originally from Indiana, and seeing the Pacers do the things that they've done in this playoffs, man, hell, even in the finals, bro, doing a lot of great things, even just for us as NBA fans too. And hopefully the Pacers can make a bounce back next year and come back next season. Even though Tyrese is out right now, the Eastern Conference is looking sweet AF. And that's gonna be it for today's video, y'all. I appreciate every single one of you guys for watching the video all the way through the end, or just click on it at any point in time and leave your thoughts on where you would rank this NBA Finals series compared to other ones in the last decade. Anyways, I'm signing out. Y'all stay blessed. And until next time, I'm out. Deuces. Y'all be smooth. God loves you.